Welcome back, friends. My name is Amy, and you're watching Flippin' with Amy, where we talk about selling things on eBay. This is the January What Sold video. Yay! It's been several days since the ending of the month, so I did finally get this paperwork done, and it is ready to share with you. This is going to be the summary of what sold for the entire month of January, from the first sale to the last sale. Now you're going to see other videos that have some of these sales already in them. Those are the daily sales videos. I stopped doing those because there wasn't enough to show like in one video. But I will continue doing those going forward. That's just all the ones that I have for the month. But this is going to be the monthly what sold summary of all of the sales that we had for January. And that's Amy's Texas Gifts on eBay. Okay, let's see. I'll tell you the total number of sales. And I also have last month's December's sales here so we can compare. I did a different format. I don't know why. It's like I always use a different format. It doesn't make sense. Okay. Let's see. In December we had 24 sales. January we had 28 sales. But the dollar amount is quite a bit different, and I won't tell you that till the end. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start. I'm gonna tell you what we sold, the day that it sold on, and what it was, and how much I got for it. The numbers that I'm telling you I got off of eBay. Now when I do sell the item, I take a screenshot and I put on there how much it actually sold for, and those screenshots are going to be what you're going to see on the screen here. Let's see where we're going to put them this time, on this side or this side. Which side do you like it on better? Anyway, I guess we'll go on this side. So what was I saying? Okay, so I'll go ahead and get started, and you'll see the screenshots there. So the numbers might be different, but the numbers that are correct are the ones that are in the screenshot, because the numbers that I got here are the ones that are on eBay, and they're not always correct. I don't know why. People send me offers, I send people offers, and there's coupons also. So I don't know why the numbers are not consistent on eBay, but the number in the dollar amount in the screenshot will be correct. Okay, so the first thing that I have here sold on the 1st of January, and that is a Caribbean Joe blouse. You'll see the picture there beside me somewhere. It's green, and it's a Hawaiian shirt. That went to Donna, who lives in Florida. I did not write the item numbers on each of these. I'll go back and write them just for my records, but I won't tell you what they are. That sold for $14.50. Thank you for your order, Donna. Okay, the next thing here sold on the 1st of January as well. It is a Weight Watchers keychain, and I believe this is the one that came in the red box. And I believe, and it sold for $16, and that went to Madeline in New York. I forgot to mention this ahead of time. I'm going to mention the states. If I don't know what state it is, I'm just going to say the abbreviations, and I'm not going to pretend like I know what it is. You'll just have to figure that out on your own. Okay, the third thing that I have here also sold on the 1st, and that is a Mac Studio dress. It's red, and it sold for $12. That went to Mercedes in Arizona, and that was a size large. Thank you for your order, Mercedes. Okay. The next thing that sold on the 2nd. That is Aurora Bull Plush, and it sold for about $16. This is a number that was incorrect as well. That went to Tyler in MI, Michigan. I don't know. Anyway, MI. Okay, the next thing sold on the 4th, and that is a Massimo blouse, pink, size 1X. That sold for $13.87, probably a coupon. I don't send offers for strange amounts. Usually if you see a strange amount like that, it's because of coupon. Okay, that went to Kim in Ohio. Oh, and this one had snaps. This one had snaps. Okay, the next thing sold on the 5th, and that's the heart placemats. My mother gave me these, so that was a zero cost of goods. I didn't say where the other stuff came from. I don't know, different places. Okay, those sold for $12.37 on a coupon. Those went to Chris in PA, Pennsylvania, perhaps. Thank you for your order, Chris. Okay, the next thing sold on the 5th, that is American Eagle pants. Those sold for $12. Those were something that my daughter gave me. I don't source for pants. I don't know if I would, seeing as they only go for $12. Okay, those were a size 8, and they sold to Tracy. I don't have the state down here, but thank you for your order, Tracy. Okay, the next thing sold on the 7th. It is a Simply Southern t-shirt, and that is a youth size large. It sold for $12. That's going to be a common theme here is $12. Most everything sold for $12. Nobody has money in January. Okay, that went to Cassandra in Florida. Thank you for your order, Cassandra. Okay, the next thing sold on the 8th of January is a Rima swim cover-up top. It was blue, sleeveless, and it was really, really beautiful. You know, a loud print, really pretty. That sold for $10, and that went to Cheryl in MO, state MO. Okay, and that was a size XXL. Okay, and thank you for your order, Cheryl, and thank you for the positive feedback. That means a lot. Okay, and the next one sold on the 9th. This is a university buff. You know what a buff is? You pull it over your head and it keeps your neck warm. It's maybe your face or ears or something. Anyway, it was a college themed buff, and it was University of Texas, I believe. You'll see the picture there. And it sold for $16.12 with a coupon, I believe. And that went to Dolly in Texas. Thank you for your order, Dolly. Okay, the next thing sold on the 13th, and that is Miss Dorby jacket, brown, size 16. And that sold for $12. I don't know why I let a jacket go for $12. Okay, and that went to Joni in Ohio. Thank you for your order, Joni. Okay, the next thing sold on the 14th, and it's Architect men's shirt gray. This sold for $12. This was an international sale, and they still haven't received it yet. And it was purchased on the 14th, so I don't know what's happening there. It was a size extra large, and I don't really know if the name that I have for the package was correct or not. It might be backwards. But what I have here is Rasmus. Thank you for your order, Rasmus. I don't know if that's your first or last name. I guess you really don't care because of the way that it was put on the package. So, but thank you for your order. Okay, the next thing sold on the 14th, and that is a Hasbro My Little Pony. It's a glow-in-the-dark one. It's purple. It has the stars and things on the inside. This one's very rare, I guess. And this went to Joy in MD, Maryland, maybe. I don't know. This sold within 2 minutes of my listing it. She sent me an offer. I had it like $65, I think. And she sent me an offer for $60 and I accepted it. And she sent that out right away. Yeah, so this one, I have another one that was similar. And I listed it for I think $75. But I had listed that one first and then this one. The old vintage My Little Pony, some of them are worth more and some are not. The other ones that I've got listed are only worth about $20. You know, I look them up and comp them out. So I list them for what I think is the price that they should be for my shop. Because I do take a lot of offers and I do take a lot of lower amounts that, you know, different from the price that I put at first. So, you know, I make a way that I can take a little price. So, some of them are worth more. All of these vintage ones, my mom gave me or my granddaughter in the past. She says that they were mine when I was little, but I don't remember them. I mean, I know I had My Little Ponies when I was little, but I don't remember any of the ones that she's given me or that I've received. The two that I received recently were from my granddaughter, you know, giving up some of her toys when she received some Christmas toys. Her mother makes her give up some toys when she receives new toys. So that is how I acquired those two ponies. One was a white, one was a pink. The pink one sold immediately. Okay, the next thing sold on the 16th, and that is a Weight Watchers charm. Yeah, the one that was at first, that was a keychain, that one's the one that came with a little red box. This one did not come with a box. This one sold for $12, and it went to Carolyn in MD again, and it was a snowflake. Okay, the next thing sold on the 17th. It is a pair of BKE jeans, and they sold for $12. Now I shouldn't have taken that low of an offer on these. I will know for next time, but I probably may never get these kind of jeans again. So there we are. Okay, and those went to Mariah in the state IA. The size was 25 by 31. Okay. The next thing sold on the 18th. That is Maurice's blouse gray. This had like lace on the top and the back, and it had a lot of studs, maybe some beading, but at least you know, studs here in the front. This went to Mary in Georgia, and it was a size extra large. Thank you for your order, Mary. She did send me a message saying that it was like coming unsold, but the pictures look like she turned it inside out and tried to find loose strings to take pictures of. That's what it looks like, but that's the only message that I got, but it was $7. Do you see where I'm going with this? So she is not going to take any more offers for $7 anymore, because this is what you get when you sell things so cheap. Then people come back and try to get it for free. Yeah, she is going to learn a lesson and not list anything for not take offers. It wasn't listed for $7. She took an offer of $7, and that was a mistake on her part, and she's not going to do it again. Okay, but that was the only message that I received, so hopefully I don't receive any more messages from her, and hopefully it was fine. Um, and thank you for your order, Mary, and thank you for not saying anything else on that, or forcing me to say anything else about it. Thank you. Okay, the next thing sold on the 18th, and it's an old Bible. This had a leather like cover on it, and it had like a family name, and it had the hands together, and like there was an old Bible, but the cover was like on upside down, and I couldn't fix it. I would have had, messed everything up to get it correct. It was like glued on or something. I don't know. But anyway, I had listed that at $75 probably many years back. And it's been many years back, so hence it sold this month for $20. That went to Crescencio in California. Thank you for your order. Unfortunately, I print out my labels here at John's, and where'd I go? Okay. Unfortunately, I print out my labels here, and my items are at my house, so I have to kind of guess on how much it is, and it's really hard to tell with books. So I guessed that it was 2 pounds, but in fact it was 3 pounds. So I paid, I think, $8 at first. I didn't put medium mail when I should have, and I should have made the cheapest way possible, but I didn't. And I paid $8 at first, and then I took it to the post office, and they went ahead and, did what they did, but in the long run, they charged me another $8 for shipping. So I'm paying $16 for shipping on this Bible. So I still made a profit of like $5. I think when they broke it down, it said I made $5. But yeah, she made another mistake. It's just, with books, it's hard to guess. It's hard to guesstimate how much they weigh, and I guessed wrong. So, you pay to learn, I guess. I mean, it's done. It's a done deal now. There's nothing you can do about it. Okay, the next thing sold on the 20th, and it is a set of 4 little white mugs with the attached bottom, and that's Knits. Knits is a brand. Small white mugs, and they sold for $18 plus $12 in shipping. That went to Andrew in Virginia. Thank you for your order, Andrew, and thank you for the positive feedback. Now, in Texas right now, they're closing I don't know how many post offices, so Texas is having a big problem with processing orders, because you take it to one post office and it goes to several other post offices before it leaves the state because of whatever's happening in Texas, and I live in Texas. So everything that I send out comes from Texas. Where else could I send it from? So so this was a bigger box. It was a medium flat rate box, and I think I did pay like $14. I did pay more than the customer paid for shipping, which was fine with me, and that was all fine with me, because I wanted to make sure that they got it and everything was fine. I did kind of space them out, and I bubble wrapped each one, kind of spaced them out and put paper all around them. It was a pretty good sized box. The mugs were kind of small. Anyway, he received them and said they were in perfect condition and everything was fine. But come on, Texas, like, I feel so bad. Because it took so long. And that was when? That was on the 20th, and he just got them like today or yesterday. So that took a really long time. So just just beware that if you're sending anything to or from Texas, it might take extra time. I commented that on one of the bigger influencers um, channel video yesterday, as I saw he had an order going to Texas. And I mentioned it, but I think my comment got deleted. But yeah, I'm just want to let you know that if you're dealing with Texas, your packages might take a bit longer. Okay. And I did hear that from some of the other resellers, not him in particular, but a couple of other ones saying that Texas was having a problem. Okay. So the next thing also sold on the 20th, and it is a scarf, black scarf with gold accents, unbranded. That sold for $12. I thought originally when I picked them up they might go for close to $30, but I got these at the bins, so they didn't cost very much to begin with. So as I saw, it was unbranded, and when I looked them up, there was nothing to compare it to. So it did sell for $12, which was fine. That's fine with me. Even though I thought they'd go for $30, it went for $12. That's still fine with me. Okay, that went to Rebecca in Connecticut, CT. Okay, the next thing sold on the 21st, and that is a Zoba workout top in gray with sleeveless. It has a cross on the front. That sold for $14. That went to Carol in MD, and that went to a P.O. box, which is fine with me. I don't see any reason to not do that. Other people I know probably don't, but it's fine with me. I've sent things to post office boxes before. And she left me a positive feedback. Thank you for the positive feedback, Carol. Okay. The next thing sold on the 23rd. It's the Sandlot movie. It was a VHS. It was opened, and I got asking price for that, as I was in between coupons at the time, and that sold for $18.50. That went to Matthew in MD. That movie was brand new when my mother got it. She gave that to me, so that was a zero cost of goods on that. So I know that it's always been in an air conditioned place, and it was taken care of well, and it was probably in close to new condition. Okay, the next thing sold on the 24th, and what a coincidence. It's a 24 season 7 show. It's a show that's called 24, with Kiefer Sutherland, I think. And look, this was the 7th season, and it sold for $12. I have several seasons of these, like 4 or 5, I think, and this is the first one to sell, so I went ahead and let it go for $12. I probably shouldn't have done that, but this is the first one that I've sold, and I've had them for years, so and I think they did send me an offer at first for less. That was totally not okay. So we did end up on $12. So that's what it sold for, and it's a whole season, so it's a whole season. So come on. Anyway, so I still have several other seasons. I didn't pick up a whole lot of those because they didn't comp out very well, but they don't take up much space, so I'll wait until I can get, enough for them to sell them. And I'm not going to sell them together. One season is enough for one time. Okay. Anyway, y'all may not agree with that, but that's my theory. Okay. That went to Donald in Florida. Thank you for your order, Donald. Okay, the next thing sold on the 25th, and that is Dr. Seuss. Two small books. They're 6-inch books. One was bigger, one was smaller, but they were both around 6 inches. Two small books. And this is also when my I didn't have a coupon, and this was sold for original asking price of $21.50, and that went to Cole in California, and those were about 6 inches. Thank you for your order, Cole. Okay, the next thing also sold. Hold on just a minute. Hold that thought. I need water. Needed water. 2 lines back. Okay. Whew. Uh-oh, I lost the top. I'm not gonna go fishing for it. Okay. Okay, the next thing also sold on the 25th, and that is a Browning shirt men's. It was a size extra large, and that sold for $14, and that went to Richard in New Jersey. Thank you, NJ, New Jersey, I guess. Thank you for your order, Richard. Okay, the next thing sold on the 28th, and that is an Ann Taylor blouse leopard print. I believe this one is also sleeveless and very sheer, but it's pretty, and if you find leopard print, you should probably pick it up because there's not that many, I guess. Okay, anyways, this sold for $12, and it was a size medium, and that went to Sabrina in California. Thank you for your order, Sabrina. Okay, the next thing also sold on the 28th, and that is a pink oversized, my head might be in the way. That is a pink oversized bottle carrier holder. My daughter made several of these, I think about 6, and gave them to me to sell, as she was selling also, but she decided she wasn't going to do that anymore and gave me all of her stuff that she had to sell. So that sold for $12. It's the pink. The pink one was like the prettiest one. There's also blue, like blue and white ones. Like, she does such great work. There were probably 6 regular sized and 6 of the oversized, and I've sold probably 2 of each previously. So I probably have about 4 of each left in the shop, if you can find them. Okay, and that went to Michelle in WA. Is that Washington? Okay, that was pink. Pink and white variated. Beautiful. Okay, the next thing here sold on the 30th, and that is a Kegel vase. It's Kegel Road Pottery, and that's a vase. It was a small vase. I think it says here 4-inch. Oh, excuse me. It was a yellow golden color, but it was round. It was so cute, so cute. Okay, that went to Gina in ME. And that sold for $16. Okay, the last thing I have here sold on the 31st of January, and that is a Coleman dock line. It was black, very thick, dock line. Well, I don't really know exactly what it is, but you'll see the picture, and it has a hook. This was something that Craig had. I don't know where I got it from. I probably got it from my storage. I really don't know. But that's something that Craig had. That sold for $14, and more or less, I think that's incorrect, but That went to Gary in AR, Arkansas. And that's it, guys. That is 28 sales. Now, guess how much the dollar amount came up to? $433.86. $433.86. Now, keep in mind, some of the shipping cost still comes out of this, and this does not account for the COG. So, there are 30 items here, assuming that I paid $1 for each of the items. I wish I had counted up how many I did not pay for. There's probably at least 5 of these that I did not pay for. Let's see. Do you want me to count it up right now? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So maybe 8 here that were donated to the cause. Maybe 8 of these I have no COG on. So the other ones we can assume about $1 COG. So, and then you've got shipping that also comes out of this. Maybe between $2 and $5 comes out of each order of this to go towards shipping. And don't forget that I paid $16 for the Bible, so that's only $5. Where I wrote down 16, that's actually only $5 I profited. So this is not my profit. This is just the sales amounts added up, and that's it. Okay, so what did y'all think about that? Now keep in mind, these are all just one-offs. If you purchase these at the store, you may not sell them because it's all just one-off. Just one person wanted to buy one thing, and that's what they purchased, is the one thing. And some of these are things that I've had for years and years. Okay, so last month in December we had 24 sales and we made $342.18. And this month we made $433.86. So we are up about $100 from last month, and I knew that it was. Although there's not that many difference the number of sales. It's $100. It's $100, guys. So and we're still down $300 from last year. This time last year, we're still down. Average 90-day total is still down by $300 from last year and all of the years previously. So yeah, I mean, I guess 2020 was better than a lot of the years, but I did put a lot of work in that year, and from there, I've been putting in a lot of work. I now have over 3,000 listings. I almost have 3,400. I'm almost at 3,400 listings. So I have been putting in a lot of work. I have been, seeing results, but, the last few months have been really dead slow. and we're starting to come back here in January. So, you know, only positive things going forwards is what I have to say, guys. Only positive things going forwards, and I got all of those small things listed, and I now have 60 items here to list. I haven't done any listings since yesterday. We are having a mandatory building fumigation again on Tuesday, so I was doing a little bit of work of putting away the kitchen again yesterday, so I didn't get anything listed yesterday, but I have a lot to work on, and I'm so excited about that. And there may be some more shopping this week. I hope there is. I love to get some more videos out for you, and I want to say thank you to my new subscribers. I got 2 new subscribers in the last couple of days. I don't know who you are. YouTube doesn't tell me that, but thank you for subscribing. It means so much. And it looks as though 20% of people that watch are subscribed, and 80% of people that watch are not subscribed. So, you know, I mean, it's the same. All the YouTube channels are the same, as in those percentages, but it'd be nice, you know, if you kind of, you know, even that out a little more. Anyways, whatever. But thank you for watching. I hope you got something out of the video. I need to drink some more water. But I hope you got something out of this. We will be doing these monthly what solds from now on, as well as the daily what solds. This is to tell us what happened, you know, during the whole month. And then I also have something on paper to show what happened. In addition to the daily sales that don't really give much information other than what items are going out together. I also want to do more of those, more of just showing you, you know, everything going into the package and being sealed. I've watched some videos recently, and I think that's something that I want to do going forward. It's just showing everything going into the package and being sealed up. So, you know, you can see that if you purchase something that it was good when it went into the package, and it was the correct item, and it matched up with the item numbers when it went into the package, and it was sealed up, and everything was fine. Okay, so I guess that's everything that I wanted to say in this video. The bed's a little messed up, but that's the best I could do. Okay, anyways, I think that's all that I wanted to say in this video. So, like, subscribe, comment, share. Thank you to all my new subscribers, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.